Morning everybody, it's Friday I think, 12th of September, and I've got on this bus to New Brighton again to kill a bit of time. Can't check in, it's now about 10:30, can't check in until 3 o'clock where I'm off to, which is the Brighton Adelphi, where I'm going to do a nice review, I hope.
Hi everybody, it's Fat Steve.
Hello, it's Fat Sandra, but I'm not fat.
And together, we're Spicer's Media.
Hi everybody, Fat Steve, Spicer's Media, and I'm at the Floral Pavilion again in New Brighton, where they're filming more of this Batman film, I think. Allegedly there was a load of classic cars and trucks here last night. They seem to be gone now. There's equipment right along the front from where they're filming by the amusement arcade, I think. I'm going to get what I can. There's some more equipment. And plenty of activity down here. But I've missed the old cars and trucks that were being filmed last night, unfortunately. So there's plenty of security around here, but I'm in public, I can film what I want. Temporary toilets there for them. Lots and lots of equipment being wheeled down here and into this funfair area. Different wagons. Premises being converted by the look of it to look the right age. Just having to squeeze through here a little bit. So equipment everywhere, folks, everywhere. And I don't know if that's normally like that or whether that's been built for the film or not. So I've come to a barrier. I think I can get out somewhere, but I might just head back down. I'm in that sun now. I don't want to be in that sunlight, folks. So I'm just going to spin a little bit. And that sun's directly ahead of me now. So more equipment passing as we go. So this is New Brighton, folks, and lots going on here. So I'm going to head back along here now and have a wee and get the bus. Hi everybody, Fat Steve. I'm back from New Brighton and that little film shoot that they're doing. I'm just here outside the Adelphi. I'm going to do a review for you as best as I can. So as we come round, we've got the old Lewis's building here, and it's the Adelphi, folks. Looking quite impressive, quite nice. The staff have been very helpful because the lift for the disabled access is broken. They're working on it at the moment. It should be working later. And I've been in. They took me up the side and through the conference centre, and then up a lift, up another lift, down another lift to get me to reception. So I can't check in till 3 o'clock. These lovely trees. Very, very nice here. Very nice, folks. With lots of steps. I'm on stick. I'm not moving. I'm going to film a little bit inside in a few minutes. The scooter's on charge. I'll be back soon. So, folks, that's where I was outside. And look at this. Beautiful chandelier as you come into that first hallway, and as I've turned got revolving doors, which are open at the moment, and a lovely table, beautiful flowers, a bit like the one in Wales, in Llandudno. So as we come across, a little seating area here, a bar that's closed, that leads down to some toilets. That's the lift that's not working. There's Steve's chair just being charged, and there's a list of some of the people that have stayed here. It's over 200 years. List of celebrity guests, but Steve's not on there. Winston Churchill, Frank Sinatra, David Bowie, Bob Dylan, Harold Wilson, Brian Epstein, Ricky Tomlinson, Cilla Black, Frankie Goes to Hollywood, Anton Deck, Sue Johnson, Gillian Murphy, Sheridan Smith, Clarice Bucks Biz, Dolmen West, Barbara Dixon, Sonia, Duran Duran, Oliver Reed, Sir Ben Kingsley, Roy Rogers, and even the horse Trigger. It was also being used in a whole host of TV and films. Peaky Blinders, Scylla, 51st State, Archie, Funny Women, Owl's Lads, Hollyoaks, and more folks. So, that's quite interesting. As I come down and round this side, there's a staircase up there. Got these beautiful pictures, and as we head up and round, there's a little bar round here. I think this one's open. It's happy hour. Draft until 7 days a week, 7 p.m. Carlsberg $2.50. That's cheap. Guinness $3.50. So we're just going to have a little look down here. Ow, ow, ow. And take a little look in here, folks. I don't want to film anybody, so I'm just going to do a quick circle. And back out. And there's another big room round here to the left. Ow, ow. I'm not sure how many stairs there are. There's another one of these beautiful brass things. I'm just going to do this in 2 or 3 stages. Oh. So this is a lounge and banqueting hall, folks. So I'm going to slowly glide up this barrier. It's further than it looks. Ah dear. So there's some rather beautiful chandeliers in here, folks. Look at these. So that's the whole ceiling. Nice Greek statue. A grand staircase. And lovely little booths around the edges. Beautiful, folks. So it looks like this is being set up for some function. I'm not sure, I think there might be a wedding on or some other type of function. We've got a nice grand piano, tubular bells. Just in here, staff moseying around all over the place. So this has got a couple of palm trees, this grand chandelier, and a lovely piano, folks. This really is a beautiful, beautiful hotel. The ambience, the decor, everything. Ow, ow. Let's go up this little bit. There's another big room. Lovely folks. And these are these little balconies. Got a nice bit of classical music playing in the background to put the junkies off. Stop them coming in. So, a young lady just out of shop dressing the chairs for whatever function they've got. Ow, coming on. I'm into another lovely area here. And look at this ceiling, folks. That is unbelievable. A few more. M5, M15, staff only. Christ, it goes on forever. It goes on forever, folks. It goes on forever. So let's try and get this ceiling. That is quite beautiful. And looks like there's another another ballroom or function room here. God, look at this one. This one's quite amazing. Beautiful ceiling again. Huge brass chandeliers. And I think this is the way they brought me in. It's got a stage at the end. This looks like another bar. So this is, I think, the entrance to the conference centre. So where I've just been is probably the conference centre. This is where they brought me in my power chair. I'm quite knackered, folks. Quite knackered. Let's have a look what's in this one. That's locked off, so we won't be going in there. You're right, Chuck. So we've got this little lift that brought me in from this street at the side. So that's the way I would have to come in and out if I'm in my chair, folks. Another beautiful staircase. Don't know where it goes to. I'm knackered, folks. I'm knackered, I'm sorry. Where history meets hospitality. The Adelphi Hotel. So here's that other little bar area. And wait, there's more. There's something else around that way. And these mirrored doors over here lead to somewhere else. Lots of people busy preparing for whatever the function is. So let's get you a bit of that stage. Wait till this man walks past and I don't film him. Beautiful, folks. That's where I normally fall over. This whole place is a historical minefield, folks. More lifts over there. Beautiful. I'm can't remember how much this was. It was cheap. I think it was 60 quid or 65 quid or something. I don't like to say it, but it really is more grand and opulent than the Imperial, folks. Another big room over here. I don't think I've seen that one. Got some nice choral music. I hope you can hear that. So we're heading into another room. Another beautiful room. Again, beautiful chandeliers. This is look at that one. Well, them, all of them. Lovely, folks. Lovely. These little alcoves. So there's a little temporary stage going on here. People busy everywhere. So this place is a maze. Oh, the other room over the other side. I think I saw that a few minutes ago. Not sure. Ow! Ow! So there's another lovely staircase. So I caught this one on the left, but there's another one here on the right. Not sure if that is Zeus. I'm not sure. That one could be Venus. We never know, folks. We never know. Good God, there's another passageway down here. Private function. Do not enter. So I'm not. That's the Empire room, it says. So ow, ow. God, that's hurting. Ow. Oh, let's hope they fix that lift. Folks. Ow. So as we get back to the front entrance, we've got two of these lovely brass things here as well as what we had up there. And lovely, folks. So there's the reception. Got the reception there with nobody's face caught. So, folks, I'm going to stand looking up there. Let's try and avoid these people. So, we've got the room to film yet, folks, but up to now, the whole place has been very impressive, very magnificent. So, I'll see you in the room. Catch you all later. Well, folks, wait till you see this. This is 205, and as we come through, let's try and close this door behind me. I've got a little lobby area, and nice walk-in shower, toilet, sink round the corner, plastic glasses, guest miscellany, towels. Anybody who tells you not to go to a Britannia hotel is deluded, folks. Now wait till you see this. So, as I come in, I've got Steve's chair. Nice desk to put my computer on. Well, I'll have to unplug that light. Oh, right. So, what have we got here? I've not had a full look round yet. This is like a wardrobe, cupboard. I can't open the door because I'll switch off the power chair. Rack to put your luggage on. A little fridge. Oh, with my V-Cat and Pepsi Max in. Upmarket coffee machine. TV. Cups. Kettle. Chest of drawers. Desk. Couple of plugs there. Plug there. Nice plant in the corner. And look at this, folks. My old Chesterfield. That is something else. And 5-foot bed. Bedside cabinets. Chest of drawers. Sink. Two chairs. And another cupboard here. I don't know what this one is. Oh, look at that, folks. Beautiful. Old chest of drawers in a cupboard, folks. Very nice. So, the window to the left is a bit sunny. Look at these curtains. So this is looking out across to the right of the hotel. It's just, there's that big pub. Unite Students just over there. So it's double glazed. I'm banging on the glass on there. And this one I think will be too sunny. Yeah, I'm not even going to try. So I'm going to stand, I've got another plant here. I'm going to stand in the corner of this and show you this room, folks. I'm quite astounded. I just don't know what to say. Unbelievable. Got my own little chandeliers. So, folks, this is the room at the Britannia Adelphi at Liverpool, folks, and it's beautiful. Will my computer fit on there, you think? I don't know. Lovely. It's quite thrown me. It shocked me. Right. So I'm going to leave you there, and in fact, let's show you from this other corner. This is just unbelievable, folks. Unbelievable. It's the nicest room I've had for donkey's years. Hi everybody, that's Steve, Spices Media, and I'm just waiting for the 4 o'clock video, which is Dawn Faces Her Demons, with 56 minutes of an unedited boat trip in ferry across the Mersey. And we've got a notification there, folks. Let's have a quick look what that is. And motion detected. So we'll have a quick look on the Blink app. And that's somebody coming in the front door. So it's another tenant, so that's okay. Anyway, I'm just going to download. I'm going to stop filming this little bit, and then I can download what I put up before. I'll go through these videos with you first. So today we've got Dawn Faces the Demons, 56 minutes on about the journey home, Tune Hotel to Liverpool, Lime Street. And then we've got some in the Imperial, Princess Sandra Distracts, Autistic Bobby, and Steel Spat Steve's Chicken Goujons. And then we've got Winston Churchill, First Lord of the Admiralty, rehearses his speech at the Imperial Hotel, and that's the famous speech of Churchill in the comments. Sadly then we've got the end of an era, a year of love, happiness, and all good things must come to an end. So that's the last video we've done in it. Before what happened. Day after that, that's the 17th, Fat Steve's 10 out of 10 best ever food review at Zeus Taverna Greek restaurant in Castle Street in Liverpool. Then we've got Fat Steve on Matthew Street, and the Beatles, a clipping of the Beatles live in the Cavern, which has been digitally remastered. Then we've got, where are we? September the 19th, I think it is, early morning breakfast hunt, ending at the Hilton Hotel and near the waterfront. And then we've got, where are we, the 20th, Fat Steve's early morning £15 breakfast review in the City Hilton. That's quite a good one, folks. Finally, there will be more after this, but on the 21st, we've got Fat Steve Spices Media is lost in Liverpool 1 and was almost abducted by aliens, folks. That's a weird one, that is. If you look at the thumbnail for it, I think it might. It won't let me make it big because it's not playing yet. So that's an unusual one. After that, well, I think we're going to have the trip that I did today, where I went to New Brighton, because they're still filming Batman all over this area, and I went to New Brighton because somebody told me there was about 100 classic cars and trucks and vans in a film being filmed last night. But when I got there, they were gone. But they were converting the amusements and the kiddies rides and adult rides on the promenade, and there was lots of film crew about working on that. A little bit on the bus heading to New Brighton, and then a tour around the hotel where I'm sat now, which should finish off with the room that I'm in. And so for now, it's Fat Steve at the Adelphi Hotel, Liverpool, Britannia Adelphi, and it's as nice as the Imperial, folks. It really, really is as nice. So, let's come and sit in these chairs a little bit, and I'll sit on the Chesterfield if it doesn't swallow me. So, so somebody's missed out big style with this place, but as I always say, that's the way of the world, folks. So for now, it's Fat Steve from Spiceheads Media on YouTube, Spiceheads on Facebook. I'll catch you all later. Keep safe, everybody. Stop sniffing that crystal substance, stop smoking that green stuff, and stop injecting that white powder, folks. That's Steve, Spiceheads. See you all later. Keep safe now.